Probably that's a good position for the mic. There's your touchy buddy. Great. Colin lost my glasses. He wore them fast. They don't touch my shit all the time. I don't want anything in this room touched by him. Everything in that room is for streaming purposes only. You guys want some yogurt sticks? Baby. Babes, you want a yogurt stick? Whatever. Just go live. Gosh, darn it, stop slipping. Okay, dang it, camera. Give the camera a break for the night and it doesn't want to behave the next morning. How you guys doing this morning? Christmas break is almost here. My voice is dying. Alright, let's see. Harvest oregano, look at that we got. Oh no, we didn't get one. I was like, do we get... Let's go see what Scrooge has. Another B&L jumpsuit, huh? See, I wonder if we don't buy it that day. Is this the same jumpsuit they had in the past? Will things come up again? So like, okay, if I can't afford the $40,000 dress, do I just have to wait a week? It'll be back. I mean, how many different things do they have? And are they constantly creating new things? Oh, there's that Minnie Mouse jacket again. I could get that if I want. I got $17,000 right now. Mickey Mouse pants with red. We got the yellow ones right now. Oh, is that... Oh, that's a Maleficent shirt. It's only $900. Let's get it. It might go with our greenhorns, you guys. That means we can wear our greenhorns today. Let's buy it. Okay, we're wearing greenhorns today. Don't tell Colin. He might not notice if we don't tell him. What are these? Socks? Footies? Footies. Okay, there's the red goggles. Oh, you know what? Oh, it's $15,000. Is it worth it, guys? Is the rest of our money? But it might go with, I don't know. That's if. Can you wear it with that pink Cinderella dress we bought? Some things you can and some things you can't. But it has a pink choker. Let me see the Cinderella dress. Yeah, because it's a tank top style dress. Oh, look at that, a little mermaid seat. Does the clam open? Can you open it? Let's just get it. No, it doesn't look like it can open. It's just a stool. But let's get it. It's just cute, and we have the money. That looks like a good bathroom wall. What do you think? Good bathroom wall? Maybe kitchen wall. How much is it? 10,000. Okay, Mickey Mouse light, Minnie Mouse picture. We've seen that picture there before. What is this? Sit like a flower on your head. Ooh, a bowl of cheese puffs, our favorite. We're getting them. Who cannot... Berry bowl. I'm going to call them Cheetos. You ruined it by telling me they were berries. I thought they were Cheetos. But that's okay. Ooh, this is going to go with our lounger we just bought. So, we're getting it. Because we do need a nice couch to go with the lounger we just bought. Yes, Scrooge, you're getting me to buy a lot of stuff today. Oh, frozen bed. We barely could afford that today. Alright, let's find a good green Maleficent outfit. And let's go put our new couch. How much are the red shorts? 3,400. I got the yellow ones. I'll think about it and come back in. This will be here all day. We don't have to make up our minds like right away. It'll be here. Sorry. The colder it gets here in Utah, I think I am sick. My stomach doesn't hurt as bad today as it did yesterday, but okay, hold on a sec. Oh, whoops. Give me a second. I forgot to turn on the fan. On. That fan's working out pretty good because I didn't skip once yesterday with it on. Okay, here we go. Alright. So what's our heart's desire today? Oh yeah, let's go put our new couch. Let's get our green horns on and a green and maybe white or something outfit on today. Or green and black, I guess. Maleficent's colors are more green and black. Okay, let's see. We're going to have to really rearrange this house. Let's put gaming machine over here, I guess. Because it's just in the way of my living room. Okay, let's see. Oops. Furniture. Okay, first we got to move stuff around. We got to get you... Let's put you over here, right there. Something. Okay, good. You, we're going to have to move you a little more out into the middle of the room. Like that. Or you know what? Oops. Let's just put you up against the kitchen counter. Kind of. I think. Maybe. I just didn't really want it blocking the fireplace. Unless... Here, let's do this. We switch the living room around to where... Let's put the presents over here. The lounger over here. Let's switch the... Come on, quit touching the light lamp. Let's switch the treasure chest to this side. Presents to this corner. And we'll put the TV... Right. Oh. Maybe right here. Let's move the lounger up. One. There we go. And then we'll put the couch kind of in the middle of the room. Like, can I order these in real life? It'd make me so happy. There we go. What do you think? So you could sit here and watch TV, sit over there and lounge, cook over there, and surf the net. See, oh, let's put our cheese bowl down, you guys. We forgot about our cheese bowl. The most important thing in our inventory, Cheetos. In the living room, right? No, I'm just kidding. Let's put our mop bucket in the corner. Come on, why won't you go down? I want to put the fruits poster up. Let's see what walls we got again. Because we're getting a kind of a... Ugh, it's too bright. That's our bedroom. And this is pretty much what we got, right? We need to get more walls and floors, guys. And rugs and stuff. That's probably the best we got right now. But we still got more unlocking. There's so many treasure chests to still unlock. There's so many things to still unlock. I mean, we've unlocked every biome now. But now we still have to unlock everything in each biome. Hey, how's it going this morning? How are you guys? Camera, quit slipping. Stay. Good boy. Be a good boy. Okay, oh yeah. Green horns today. Wardrobe. Hats. Let's change to our new green horns. Let's put a little itty bitty bit of green in our hair instead of purple. A good kind of mossy green to match the horns. And our new Maleficent shirt, probably. The plain black skinny jeans pants. Oh, you know what would make Colin happy is if we wore these today. You know that would make him happy. Let's see. Boots. Are those the way to go? I think they're the only thing I could really... I don't know, is that too much green? Is that better? That's probably better. Or for a Maleficent outfit, we should do the spiked shoes. If we're going Maleficent outfit today, like spiked shoes work. And our new green good to be bad. Yeah. Good to be bad shirt. It's good to be bad. And let's put on Colin's backpack that he likes so much. It's got a rainbow on it. Oh well. It's good to be bad. Rainbows are good after the bad. So, it works out, right? What do you think? Our Maleficent look is going on. We got it going on. Oh, festive Mickey. Let's see, repair the sled at the crafting station, but We still need how many ingots? He needs 10 and we're down to what, 0? Because of Scar and everything. We're down to like 0. Okay, let's see. Oh, my camera just does not want to behave today. Behave. Let me see if I can... Oh, what can I stick on it to make it behave? I need some, like, little, like, rubber guards or something, or sticky something, or I don't know. What? No, I don't know. Sticky stuff. Like, what keeps coming to my mind is like, just, I need a tripod, really. Really, the answer is just a desktop tripod. Because I can't keep hanging it off of my monitor. Because I want to move my monitor too. Okay. I used to have a desktop tripod. I used to have regular tripods. I used to have a little bit of everything. Ooh, yeah. Let's go ahead with that. 2 different tripods, right? So that way, oh no, it's one. You can either stick it straight or wiggle the legs around. Why not? I mean, I just need a small, tiny, simple little tripod. Of course. It's dead. And so is my phone. So basically, my phone and my vape, but my vape wins out. Who gets the charger? Sorry, phone. Vape wins. I had my phone charging all night long, and I don't know what happened. I woke up this morning, grabbed the charger, grabbed the phone. And it's like, your phone is like 5%. And I'm like, what? He said, you've been charging all night long. Must have slipped off the charger during the night. Like, barely. Like, probably by a centimeter. Like, 1 centimeter slip. And, boom. It's all over. Okay, there we go. I think Colin will be very happy when he gets up and sees. Okay, I'm getting you a tripod soon, so just chill until then, buddy. Chill. It's the cord. The cord keeps pulling it. It's a really thick, heavy cord. And it always wants to pull my camera to the right. I wish it had a left pull. I wouldn't have no problem with it. If it had a left leaning pull, it would constantly fall in the right direction. I'd be like, no problem. Fall. Camera fall. But Of course it falls to the right. And then you can't see my Christmas decks if it falls to the right, man. My Christmas lights and wrapping paper wall, and everybody keeps knocking my pictures off this wall. They slam open that door and they're like, "Oops, sorry, Rose." And I'm like, "You guys, you know this is my office, my room, my place, and you just come barging in here." Oh, our plots are gone. Do they like heal up after a while or something? Like those 50 plots we had are gone. Oh, let's go see what Wally's got. I think is probably just wheat and carrots or something like that. Probably. Yeah, wheat, corn. But we want him to plant more, so let's just pick it up so he can plant more. So we gotta take care of our Wally guy there. Ooh, let's get those thorns out of the sidewalk. They're just right there, traipsing in the middle of our sidewalk. Okay. Now what, guys? What you guys up to today? What's going down today? Let's see. I mean, the hardest thing is getting those iron ores. So let's go find out the best place to get iron ore and go after it. Yep, that's what I thought. Forest of Valar. I was heading up that way. And then we'll go down to the Glade of Trust. And if we have to use Scar's Cave. If we feel like we've tapped everything, we'll tap Scar's Cave. And we'll clean up a little bit along the way today. Wait, let's see if I'm seeing things or not. Is there onions for sale today? I thought his cart was facing the other way. How'd it get turned around? Oh no, that's Kristoff's. I was like, how'd it get turned to the road? See, I told you so. I told you he sells onions. Told you. They're gonna disappear. Watch. I wasn't seeing things. He can sell onions. I think on certain days. Let's get a couple of onions. I know they're expensive, but I mean, a lot of things require onions. Ouch. $1,000 for 4 of them. See, that's why I don't buy a lot of them. We need to just buy some seeds and grow some. Do I hear Wally? I heard a Wally. Wally. I swear I heard my Wally. I swear it. Okay, we're getting full, so we either need to sell or go dump in the trunk. Because we don't even have room to get diamonds or anything. Let's just go sell these flowers real quick. I mean, his cart's right there. Hey, buddy. Make some. Oh. Let's keep those blue ones if they're a quest item. I don't know if we have enough, but it doesn't hurt to keep them. Let's see. We'll make sure we eat the bananas and raspberries first. Let's just go with that. We just want to make a little bit of room in our backpack for today to gather stuff we mine. Because we go hi-ho, hi-ho. It's off to get ore we go. Hi-ho, hi-ho, hi-ho. Hi-ho, hi-ho, hi-ho. It's that time of year to lose your voice and get sick. And then what's gonna happen? I don't know. If I lose my voice, I'll just be like, hey guys, what's up? I'll just sit there and make faces at you all day. That means you guys will have to pick up all the chatting. You can't expect me to do all the chatting. If I do all the chatting, I end up saying too much all the time. Oops. I meant to clear this up. Yep, we still... I mean, there's still so much to do in this game, even though every biome's unlocked. I mean, there's animals to feed and chase. Those little bunnies. Those teasing little bunnies. You know what? We got a little bit of money, right? Let's go ahead and open up Goof's shop up here. And maybe the well. Let's see what we got up here if we open this stall. See, like I said, we still got a bunch of things to do inside the biomes. We've unlocked every biome and now we got things to do. Oh, is that a cucumber? We can do cucumbers now. See, we still got like a lot of cooking and baking to learn. Like, there's just... This game feels never ending right now. It feels like I've got one goal after the other we could still do. Okay, how much money we have left? 3,000. That may or may not be enough to open this well. How much you want? 10,000? Okay, I'm gonna have to go earn that, Scourge. We still gotta unlock every well in the biome and all of Goofy's shops, upgrade them to the fullest so that we can constantly buy and sell what we need. I mean, there's just an endless amount right now, it feels like. Oh, that was 99 of them. Wow. We could sell some of them then I guess, because I see I'm a dropper. Oh, man. I dropped a bunch of stuff. That's what happens when you're... Oh, we did unlock this. Okay, so we can go across the bridge, find more nodes. What's up, guys? Ooh, that one's ripe. Oi. Might have to go get some Excedrin or something. Be feeling... feel like I've been doing a million sit-ups is what I feel like. I feel like I've done like a bunch of sit-ups and stuff. See, we still gotta unlock this inside the biomes. Let me see, I wanna see where we're at on the map. Where are we on the map? What? Wait a sec. Where does this go to? Wait. The map's gotta be... okay. But... okay, it's a little square Frosted Heights we haven't unlocked yet. Right? Because there's a bridge over there that's blocked, I'm guessing. What? Okay, I don't get. Okay, we're by Elsa's cave. See, we still gotta unlock those chests. These can hold anything. Oh, whoops. I didn't know that was gonna show. Well, not sometimes my web pages don't show. Ah, find web page, show. I'm wondering if I should have my chat on. It says Twitch and it says multi-stream. Does multi-stream mean no matter whether you talk to me on YouTube, Twitch, or whatever, I can see you talking, right? I'm gonna try multi-stream today. Because maybe some people in the past have tried to talk to me on YouTube and I don't know. Because I don't have multi-stream turned on. Because I guess I assume everybody's watching from Twitch or something. Like, I think that's where I think most people come from. Okay, so I got multi-stream chat turned on today. So, no matter if you're coming from YouTube, Facebook, or I should be able to see your chat. YouTube, Facebook, or Twitch, or Streamlabs. Depends on where you're watching me. I don't know where you're watching me. I just assume the view counter is coming from Twitch. I don't know. I'm new to this. That's why I say you guys gotta help me out here. Because maybe I miss people chatting at me because they're always chatting at me. They could be chatting and they're like, well, I'm chatting with you, Rose, but you're not answering my question. It's like, maybe you're coming from YouTube or something, and now that I'm multi-streaming, I just started multi-streaming just a few days ago when I paid for Streamlabs. Like on, Friday or something? So, before Friday, I wasn't able to go live on YouTube. And now I am live on YouTube. And Facebook. And Twitch. And you get a notification on my Twitter that I'm live with a link to Twitch. Ooh, look, a chest just for us. So no matter what platform you're on, say hi. Because it'd be cool for you to be able to say hi and, I don't know, I just keep seeing that multi-stream button and I'm like, Stream chat, read only. Oh. I can only read. That's okay. I don't want to type back. That's why I have a mic. I want to spend a ton of money on a mic if I wanted to just type back all the time. Okay, so if you're coming from Twitch, I could type back, but if you're coming from Yahoo or the YouTube, I can't type. If you're coming from YouTube, I can only read what you say, but that's okay. That's okay. I don't know. We'll get this figured out, guys. I've been trying to watch YouTube videos lately in my spare time. And YouTube videos on things to add to your streams. But there's some things that are out of my control. Like, I'm so close, you guys. We got 4 out of 5 chatters. I need 5 people chatting, 5 different people chatting at once. We got 4. I'm almost there. And then we're halfway to hitting that partner button, which will allow the Twitch drops to appear. It will allow me to set Twitch drops. But they don't just let anybody and everybody just get a Twitch and immediately start doing Twitch drops and commercials and all that. No, you have to hit partner status, which is easier on Twitch to hit than it is on YouTube. YouTube will... It'll be a while before I hit that, okay? It'll be a while. Well, on my way. I'm not doing too bad. But it's gonna be a while before I hit that on YouTube. But Twitch, guys, we're so close. And the giveaway's tomorrow. We're giving away 3 cards. 3 winners. So you got little over 24 hours to add your name to the wheel. Got just a little over 24 hours to add yourself to the wheel of people that are getting spun for. Okay, let's go down to the Glade of Trust. Let's zoom there. And yeah, watch a variety of what I've done lately and tell me what you like. You like flipping through YouTube talking about stuff? You like what games? We got a new game today. I'm waiting until Colin gets up to put it on. We downloaded a new game right after we got off our last stream last night. But it was bedtime, so I told Colin to wait. Well, he was tired anyways, and he's little. He needs his 10 hours of sleep. But anyways, I told him as soon as he gets up tomorrow, we'll try out the new game. As soon as I can get $20, I'll buy him his new game that he wants. Okay. Probably not for another 2 weeks. We're trying to expand. I don't know, it's so weird. I don't feel too overwhelmed by having so many games I can play. Like, if you asked me 6 months ago or so, to play anything but World of Warcraft, you wouldn't have got me to touch anything else, because everything I played other than World of Warcraft, well, it took time away from World of Warcraft. So you couldn't get me away from World of Warcraft, because then I'd have to step away from my guild and my husband and everybody else, and well, that just ain't happening. And now people can't get me to come back to WoW. It's like, I'm sorry, WoW buddies, but you want to hear some crazy talk? Wait until one of my guildies gets home from work at night and me and him get on Discord. The things that we talk... Oh, it was such a good conversation. Crazy conversation last week. It started out as one tiny little itty bitty thing and blew up into... well, some pretty crazy talk. It's like, how do we go from just this little thing? Oh, good morning, citizen. Bridgeton. How you doing? Oh, cool. I can see you're coming from Twitch. So it'll tell me where you're coming from. Trying this multi-stream chat. That's cool. Coming from Twitchy. What's going on in your world? We're trying to find as much iron ore as we can, because everybody wants iron ingots. We can make 4 ingots now, but that's not enough. I think we need almost the full 10, basically. I think we pretty much need the full 10. Working and lurking, nice. You know what? This the cool thing about... do you work from home or do you work... Because sometimes I do know people that work and lurk at home, at the office too, but yeah. Working and lurking's always fun. My husband's always lurking at work. Typing up a report in one hand. Oh. Yeah. I can see how it's a little harder to get stuff done at home. Because you stay at work, you know, you have to get up, you have to get dressed for work, and then you go to work and you're around your other employee friends that remind you that you're at work. And, you know, when you're at home, it's sometimes you're like, it bogs you down a little bit, because if you never leave home, you sometimes it feels like you get lazier and just lazier because you never have to leave home. Well, like, people are asking, well, how did you end up in your walk-in closet? Don't you use your walk-in closet? And I said, before COVID, yeah. And then COVID hit, and I had no reason to go anywhere or do anything or get dressed in a dress, or I got all these dresses and all kinds of stuff, and the only people that leave the home are my kids for school. So yeah, our closet just sat stagnant since COVID, because there was no. But now that I'm on YouTube or streaming again, there's a reason to get dressed, a reason to start wearing my clothes again. Because, yeah, like, COVID's just been so hard on everybody. Because, I mean, I have all these court outfits and stuff that are just put, you know, when you go buy a new comforter and you have that zip up bag, I just put all my court outfits in there, zipped it up, and put them downstairs for storage, because I'm not going to court anymore. I'm not volunteering in the court system anymore. I'm not doing any of that anymore. And it's sad, because sometimes you're like, oh, I miss that pair of slacks. I love pinstripe slacks. They're fun to wear. I actually left one pair up here of my pinstripe slacks, my favorite pair of pinstripe slacks. I didn't put them downstairs, didn't have the heart to. I thought maybe one day on stream I'll figure out a reason to wear it again. Because at least I could dress up for stream, do stuff for stream. So yeah. And that's also why employers don't want employees working from home too, because they fear their employees will just sit there and watch TV or surf the net and forget about work and be like, oh crap, the workday's almost over. Oh, yeah, boss, I'm sorry. I was working on it today. I don't know what happened. You're like, I don't know how to explain it. And then they're like, yeah, we let you work from home. Get back in the office. But there are some jobs, some call centers would save a lot of money if people work from home. But people, if you do end up having to work from home, it's best to find some kind of side area in your home like this. Dress it up like your office. Make yourself get dressed and walk into it every day dressed up. Like, that's why I call centers, because most people, one of their biggest questions, like, I used to work for Geek Squad. And if you go into a Best Buy and you see a Geek Squad person, they're in the white shirt, the black slacks, the black tie with the Geek Squad pin, and the lanyard with the employee badge and all of that Geek Squad garb. Well, we had to wear that every day in a call center. And you're going, hey, they can't see me. So why am I wearing the Geek Squad outfit? And it's just to put yourself in the mindset. You're a Geek Squad employee. You need to look it. You need to feel it. And so, you got to actually literally cut a portion out of your home where you can have the look and feel of being in the office. Because everybody's like, man, I'm not in the office. I don't feel like dressing up. I don't want to dress up. Why do I have to dress up? I thought I was going to get a job at a call center, get a crochet all day, and wear my blanket. Yeah. It was in the Best Buy contract, too, when they contracted out to the call center. And you know what sucks? Okay? So, you get hired onto this Best Buy, and they tell you need to get the tie, the pin, the shirt. You can get your slacks from wherever you want. So, right away, you're starting your brand new job. There's a possibility you don't have money, but you got to go on that Geek Squad website, buy your pin, your tie, everything. Luckily, I was the same size as my 17, 18-year-old son, and so I borrowed his slacks. So I just had to buy the tie and the pin. But yeah, I feel like they should have provided at least the pin, They should have been like, welcome to Geek Squad. Have a Geek Squad pin. I don't think it should have been in the contract that, okay, we're going to force our employees to wear your garb and buy it. So even if you quit like a week after working there, well, they made money off you in a few different ways. I mean, you still worked there. You still bought their clothes. When my mother-in-law started working there, I don't know. I told her she could have my pin and tie, so she didn't have to buy it. But she said that Geek Squad wasn't requiring it anymore by then. I don't know if she was lying to me or my mother-in-law. She just doesn't let me. Like any other kid of hers can help her out, can do stuff for her. But me and my husband, no. She won't take anything from us. She won't let us help her out. Like for Christmas, we came over one Christmas morning. It was like, I think, my second Christmas with them. We came all the way up from Arizona, I think. And, no, that wasn't that one. No, we were in Utah that Christmas, something like that. Anyways, we bought a couple we bought, foot and back massagers. We bought one of those massagers that is that long pad you sit on the couch, you sit up against it, and it hits different points in your back. Well, we came over, and my mother-in-law said her back was hurting extra bad, and she was making everybody miss their Christmas, playing with their toys and playing with everybody, to go search the garage, to go search this. She's like, I know we have a back massager here. I need it. And we kept begging her. We said, just open our gift real quick. Just stop the search for your massager. Open our gift real quick. Well, we finally convinced her to open our gift. She took one look at it and said, nope. it's not going to get the deep down massage I need. And she tossed it aside. Everybody else tried the massager. Everybody else was playing with it, going, nah, and making those weird noises. But not her. She refused. She was just like, no, it's not good enough for me. She's like, I need better. And I was like, well, whatever. You know, it's like, I'm trying here, you guys. I'm trying. She could have said, oh, thank you, my back hurts, and tried it. And if it didn't work, maybe she could have just smiled and said, oh, that feels good. But after we leave in a couple hours, she can resume her search for her better one. You know? But no. We spent, $60, 60, $70 on a back massager that she was like, nah, I don't like it, thanks, but whatever. Okay, well, sorry. So yeah, when I offered her my Geek Squad clothes, she's like, no, I'm fine. I don't need to wear it. Okay, well, I was just trying to save you money, because I know how short on money his parents are. So I think it was like $15, $20 for a stupid itty bitty little pin to pin your tie down with. But I ended up getting a 4 a.m. shift at Geek Squad that I ended up ultimately hating. I hated the evening shift. And then I got an AM shift so I could be home in the afternoon. But then after a while, I got tired of waking up at 3 in the morning. And I was like, I don't want to work anymore. Plus, it was another one of those jobs where they made you think I was going to be manager again, but they're just like, they pulled me in for a surprise interview. I was walking, and all of a sudden they said, Rose, come here. We need you real quick. And they sat me down and just started asking me a bunch of questions. And I was just like, sometimes when you ask me questions or something like that, I get nervous and I start shaking like I'm freezing. And you can put a coat, blankets, whatever you want on me, and I won't stop shivering. I just get these really bad nerves. I just keep failing the interviews. They didn't schedule an interview with me. They just pulled me and a couple other people aside. And some of those guys made supervisor and some of us didn't. And I was kind of mad because I was just like, they're like, Rose, you got the energy, you got the attitude, you have a way of pumping up your team members and making them happy. You know the chicken dance? I used to work in a restaurant. I used to work in a restaurant. And people would come in, and if you got extra food, I was supposed to put it in a little tiny cup, and it would cost you 25 cents. And people would be like, come on, Rose, just give me a little extra, but don't put it in the cup. They're like, just shh. You know, and it's like, well, it wasn't an official restaurant, if you understood what kind of, it was an employee restaurant kind of thing. It was, nobody broke for lunch and left and went to like McDonald's or something. We had a restaurant that was solely for, we cooked for the employees all day. It was a church-owned thing. It wasn't like a business. So, I mean, the money that they were making off the restaurant and everything, it wasn't like I was like, but yeah, anyways, I tell them if they do the chicken dance. I made people do funny stuff just to get that little bit of extra. Because, like, people liked it when we cooked our potatoes or something. There were certain things we cooked. Everybody's like, oh, just give me a couple extra. They're like, just a couple extra rolls. I mean, these employees were immigrants coming from multiple countries and stuff. Didn't have much money. And a few of them wanted to claim me as their second, third, fourth wife. Oh, I could pick up those tracks? Weird. Did those tracks go into my bag? Well, that was weird. I picked up those tracks, but I don't know where they went. Huh. But yeah, the owners of the company liked it that once I got, because when I first worked there in the kitchen, you get to work on the salad, the salad line. That's the easiest thing. You have to work your way up to being a line cook and a line server. Not everybody makes it there, but I put in my 6 months and I got there. And because to be a line server, I mean, people would just come up and you're just like, it's, you know, you have to come up with nice combos that you think people are going to want and put them up there and just hurry and put the food on there because people are coming by and they're grabbing plates and you know, and they want their employees just to hurry up, grab their food, eat, go, get back on the job. And so you don't just get to be a line server and a line cook right off the bat. That's something you have to actually work your way up to. Moana's way down here, right? So we're not looking for piggy tracks. I guess I'm just cleaning them up. Hey, Christoph, want to take a picture with me? I gotta take a picture for our thing today. There we go. Took a picture. Got some more. Green light. But yeah, they liked me because they did like me because I made the atmosphere happy there. But you don't want to get into why I left. That's a whole nother big crazy story. Maybe for a Wednesday night dinner story. I don't know. It's a whole big church, and sometimes, you know how they say, where they say, don't eat where, same thing. If you love your religion, don't work for them. Don't do it. Because when your religious leaders at a company barbecue tell everybody that you and your friend are nothing but whores and nobody should talk to you. Yeah, me and my friend left crying. Because at a company barbecue, they told everybody we were whores, we were sluts, and that anybody seen with us was immediately going to be branded one of our many conquests. I ended up leaving the company because of that. I didn't come back after that. But they told everybody at Monday morning meeting that they got me a job, that they helped me find a job, and that I'm one of their success stories. They lied to the whole company. They're like, yeah, Rose, your picture was up and everything at Monday meeting. They said that they got you this job at this one call center. I'm like, no. I got me that job. I left, and it's like, you guys know why I left. I went back a few months later, because after 7 years of not being able to get pregnant, I was finally pregnant, and I went back just to have lunch and talk to the people. And the second they saw me, even though I was technically one of their success stories, they had my picture up not to allow me in the building, and they told me that I immediately needed to leave the building. And I'm like, well, I thought it was one of your success stories. Double standards, man. I hate them. Like, seriously, one day they were sitting there calling me a whore and a bad person. And then my husband came into work and they're like, you are so lucky to be married to this woman. You are one lucky man. You know, you're so blessed to be married to her. And I'm like, okay, you were just calling me a whore and everything. And then my husband gets here and you tell him how wonderful I am and how much you guys like me and how lucky he is to be married to me. Oh man, just a bunch of two-faced stuff that I can't stand. We need to get those iron ingots. I mean, I called the cops, and the cop actually happened to be the same religion as me, and he said, well, he's like, first of all, can't believe I'm hearing this from you, because he's like, you're talking about my religion too, and he's like, that saddens me. And he actually helped me understand the difference between church and state. He said, well, I'm sorry, but there's nothing I can do. You're in a church-owned building on church-owned property, and you are willingly in that religion. You're not forced to be in it. And he says, the only thing I can tell you to do is to leave that religion. And I was like, oh, okay. I was like, so that's exactly what we did. We partially left it. We didn't fully leave it, but we partially left it. We've scarcely been back since then. Because it's like, oh. So, note to self. Religion is a voluntary thing. And anything that happens on religious grounds, generally, most likely, it's hard for police to do anything about it. Because they have that tax exempt status. They have that exempt status from, you know, they're just exempt from a lot of things in the law, and I mean, they would have to do something to you off their property, and then the cops can step in, because then it's technically not the cops aren't going on to religious grounds. Kind of thing. And that's when, sometimes that you're like, well, yeah, there's a separation between church and state. And you kind of understand it until you're literally put in that position. And then you're like, oh, I get it even more now. You're like, I get it. It is a voluntary thing. The cop was very honest with me. It totally is a voluntary thing that I chose to be a part of. Because technically, they didn't hire me. They were a training facility, and I was there to be trained on. I actually requested to be a forklift operator, but they wouldn't let me do that because I was female. Technically, they have the right to do that. They can discriminate against your sex because it's not a real job. It's a training facility, and they are paying you to be trained, even though they are paying you to be trained, but they're paying you out of, people donate money to the church, they're paying you out of that donation. So they're not paying you out of taxed money. You know what I'm saying? The whole separation between church and state. The property is owned by the church. The money is handed. So I get in my paycheck. It's taxed. I take my tax dollars. I give it to the religion. They cycle it through. They pay you through already taxed money, and that money's not taxed because, well, it's tax exempt because it's already been taxed and it was a donation. And so it's not a real job. You're at a religious training facility. So it kind of helps you understand, like, when you learn about, like, Jonestown and all of that kind of stuff. Because you're like, well, how did they get away with that stuff for years? Like, how did that kind of stuff happen? How come nobody stepped in? Well, because when everything is cycled through that religious loophole in the law, the government cops can't do anything. You can be treated in any way you want. In any way, because you're technically voluntarily there. You're on a voluntary status. They're voluntarily paying you out of their own donated funds. It's crazy, right? Crazy stories. And the best part, you know how it all started? It all started over an Aeropostale t-shirt. That's it. An Aeropostale, I made a joke with an Aeropostale t-shirt. I was a good employee until I decided to make a joke one day. Me and my friend decided to make a joke one day. And it just all blew up out of hand, and next thing you know, everybody's calling us whores and stuff. Yeah, Heike's the one who got me the job there. She begged me to come work with her because she's like, Rose, I want to work with you. You would be so much fun. And you hate the call center you're working at. And every winter like this, I lose my voice. And I brought some chloroseptic to work. And I went to go spray my throat. And they came over and they're like, Rose, we're going to have to take this chloroseptic away from you because you've already used it, and if you use it again, it just looks like you're trying to get drunk on the job. And I was like, what? I was like, you can tell I don't have a voice, right? You can tell I need this, right? I was like, are you kidding me? Oh, I was like, okay, I'm not getting drunk on the job. I literally came in with no voice, and I'm working at a call center and I'm trying my best to keep my voice. Because I had to constantly spray my voice to soothe my throat to get it to come back a little bit. Because every half an hour my voice would just plummet right back down. Winter is so hard on my... Well, actually, after I started vaping, winter and stuff has been a little less harsh. I don't have as much. I used to cough up so much. I'd scare my older boys because I would cough up blood because that's how sore my throat would get from coughing every winter. And, it gets so bad. And, yeah. And then I found vaping. And, oh my gosh, I quit having so many problems since I started vaping. My nose doesn't get all stuffed up and my face doesn't get stuffed. I used to have to constantly flush my face out with a neti pot. I found out about neti pots. And by the way, if you have problems with your nose and stuff in the winter time, and you know this, and a neti pot does help, especially if you put a little bit of colloidal silver in it, by the way. Oh my gosh. Just put a drop of colloidal silver in it. That bacteria will just... I put colloidal silver in mine. Half an hour, I felt this big bubbling in my face. And it looked like an egg yolk fell out of my face. Because all the bacteria just fell out. Because the colloidal silver started killing the bacteria and loosened it all up. And it just all... And all of a sudden I could see again. And I was no longer dizzy. And I immediately started feeling better. And I was like, whoa. I was like, oh my gosh. But if you know you have problems in the winter... And you need a neti pot, don't wait until the winter starts to go get a neti pot, because everybody else is getting a neti pot. Stores are sold out as soon as winter hits. Buy it in the summer, put it in the top of your medicine cabinet, save it, and it's right there when winter gets there. Because I promise you, Walgreens, Walmart, they're all going to be out as soon as winter hits. And that was back in like 2005-ish. When we didn't have the internet to just go order. Amazon at that time was still selling books. And that's it. Amazon was just a bookstore back then. Oh crap. Oh crap. Look at all these rubies that just popped out. Oh my gosh, run! Run! Oh man, I missed them all. Did I get some of them? No? See, if you don't get them all, I think they delete them out of your bag. They're like, either you get all or none. Or something, I don't know. Maybe I got 2 of them. But yeah, buy your neti pots in the summer when nobody wants one. Nobody needs one unless you have allergies. In the summertime. And that pollen is getting to you. Buy your neti pot in the spring or summer or when it, like... But like you said, now we got Amazon though, so... If you can't find it at your local retailer, you could just go to Amazon. But like I said, back then in 2005, if it wasn't on a store shelf, 2006, something like that, or maybe it was around 2008, because I was in that one apartment at that time. I think it was 2008. I mean, Amazon back then was still just selling audiobooks and regular books, and they were just trying to do books and still be in the book business. Like, getting anything but books was unheard of back then. And Walmart didn't have an online presence, and Walgreens didn't either. Like, getting delivery, nope. I grew up in a world where you had to, if you wanted something, you had to physically leave your home and go get it. Now, I'm like, oh man, I need a little stand for my camera. Amazon, stand, boom, and cart. I'll have it tomorrow. You do something stupid, your friend is like, guess what Rose just did? Everybody knows. No more telephone game. It used to be fun when we were in elementary school. They teach you about gossip by doing the telephone game where you whisper in your friend's ear. Psh. Nope. One person posts it online and everybody retweets it. There's no more. There's no more. Well, she said this, and somebody tells it. Like one way I like to tell how much of a liar somebody is go hang out with them for a little while, okay? Do something fun. Do something they're going to want to retell. And then next time you're in your crowd of friends, listen to them retell the story that you were literally there for, okay? Listen to how they retell it. Then you'll know how much of a liar they are, or exaggerator, or whatever. Because you were there, so you know the real story. And so, as you listen to them retell it, be like, oh, okay. So next time they tell you a story about one of their other friends or whatever, you'll know how much of it to believe. And how much of the story they're retelling just to look cool, you know? It's a good way to figure out how much somebody's a liar, an exaggerator, how well they can accurately retell a story, remember a story, accurately retell events. Would they tell it the way you would tell it as they tell it? Think in your mind, well, this is what I would have said. Or nope, you said it exactly as I would have said it. You know? And then you know. Not enough people do that. Not enough people know to do that to their friends. And so they're like, well, so and so told me this. And it's like, oh gosh. It's like, do you know how much of an exaggerator they are? Do you remember that one day, blah, 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 we did this? You remember that? Do you remember that they told somebody else that we did this instead? It's like, so now you know how they tell a story. It's great. It's your own lie detector. It's your own personal exaggerator, lie detector, bullshit meter. You got your very own. It's built in your own brain. Anybody can do it, and then you know how well to trust that person. Maui, oh, you drive me crazy. You drive me calling crazy with how much you block us all the time. Demigods, am I right? I mean, I'm glad that Maui is a really big guy because he's a demigod, but don't ever take him mining in that mine with you. Me and my son got set. Well, actually, Mother Gothel got me stuck too. I was so mad at her. I was like, come on, I took you instead of Maui because Maui got me stuck last time. Be careful. If you select a Disney tune to be a miner, be careful who you take into that tunnel mine with you. Because they will, no matter their size, get you stuck. Or maybe don't take the narcissistic ones in there. The ones that just stand there and like, I'm not moving, you guys. Take Mickey or somebody who's like, oh, you want me to move? Okay. That you can kind of push around. Oh, come on, let me mine you. You're right there. What's wrong? Oh, I need food. I'm like, what'd I do? I'm not DCing from the internet. I panicked for a minute. My heart panics for a second. I'm like, what did I do? What didn't I do? I don't know. I didn't eat. How many ingots we got, or iron ore do we got now? 27. So that means we can almost make 6. Still got some more iron ore to go. Colin should be getting up soon. Maybe I should visit the mine for some more iron ore. Let's get this orange fishing spot. I like get the orange and the blue ones. They have the good fish. We should also check what Moana got us for the day. Pike. Hey, Christoph, what's up, buddy? I am working on your sled exactly right now at this moment, buddy. I swear to you. I am mining that iron ore as we speak. So give me a minute and I'll be coming to you saying, I did it, I did it. My butt hurts, my butt hurts. Ugh. I knew when my husband gave me his gaming chair, I knew I was going to have a hard time with it. Well, I even have a hard time in our bed. I guess I need to... The only thing the kids are allowed to jump on in our house is my bed. Supposedly, so I bought a purple mattress number 3 because I laid on it in the store. So I used to own a 1, but couple of things. Apparently, if you're under 130 pounds and you got a petite bone structure, you don't sink into the beds. You float on top of them. It feels like you're laying on a soft board. And then Purple came out with their hybrids, and then I was mad because I bought a regular bed because that's all Purple offered. Then, like 4 months later, they came out with their hybrids. But I was stuck with. But then a few years went by, and I saved up some more money for a brand new Purple bed. And, I'll tell you guys a couple things about buying beds. When you try it on in store, it's not what you get at home. I tried to take it back on its 100. You have 100 days, right? That's what they tell you when you buy them. It's one of their selling tactics. You have 100 days. If your sleep doesn't improve, if you're not sleeping well, we'll return it because we guarantee you're gonna love your bed. Well, guess what? They don't tell you all the fine print under that 100-day thing. So if you go buy a bed, now I don't know if this is just from Mattress Firm or Purple has these rules too. Maybe I got it from Mattress Firm, so I don't know how to return it. Maybe I should have called Purple and said, come pick up this bed. It feels like a 1, and I spent an extra, $1,000 or more to get a 3? And all I got was a 1? Well, they told me that if you didn't buy a mattress protector with it and keep the mattress protected, if it's got any bit of dirt on it at all, you can't return it. They will not take a bed back. And my daughter, I didn't have a mattress protector. It didn't really leave a stain, but she did pee on it. Like the first day I got the damn mattress. So they said, just go walk on it. They said how we got that number 3, that soft, was they told me for 10 days. They'll give you a task like that to go do. For 10 days, 10 or so minutes a day, just walk around on it in a circle. And that's how you soften the bed up. Well, I did that. It didn't soften it up. And I tried to return it. And they said, well, we don't really like to return them on their 100 days. Mattress Firm wouldn't help me return the mattress. So I got stuck with another Purple mattress that I hate. Don't believe the 100-day. It's not real. They will find a way to tell you why you can't return the bed. Basically, the only way you can return that bed is if you never unrolled the damn thing. Just don't unroll it. Apparently, don't take it out of its box and don't unroll it. Don't try it out. Because I can tell you, I've had 2 Purple beds now and I hate them both. I'm in so much pain. And you Google it. If you're too underweight or too small, like me, you have a tiny bone structure, or you're too big. Like for my husband, he loves the bed. He has no problem with it. He doesn't know why I want to return it. He doesn't know why I'm so unhappy. But, there's like, I guess, a perfect 100-pound range that I guess and bone structure that a standard human being is supposed to be, and that's who those beds are built for. Hey, Laura, yeah. Hey, who followed? Oh yay! Let's put you on our wheel to spin for tomorrow's drawing. 3 cards will be given out tomorrow. Let's see. Let's go to our wheel. Put you on there. So yeah. Psh. So basically, it's stupid, but if somebody gives you a hey John Walker, what's up? Tomorrow's Thursday, or possibly tonight. I'll get you started on making my banners. Let's see. Can I edit this wheel? I need to edit this wheel. Edit. Spin wheel. Edit wheel. Add name. Okay, let me add name. Laura Clarkson _ 321. Okay, there we go. Your name is now on the wheel. So we'll spin the wheel. I like this app, see? You could just, so far it's letting me add as many as I want. We're adding names. Boom. It's so pretty. And everybody's on the wheel like twice. You're on this side, the right side and the left side of the wheel, or whatever. So like, it's cool. So you got like that double chance of being hit. So we got like, I don't know, 11-ish people, 3 cards. Your name's on the wheel twice. It's good chances. But like I said, if you don't win that one, give me 2 weeks. We'll do another one of whatever you guys want. Steam cards, whatever. Games. I need to get people to sponsor me so I can just hand out game codes all day long. I forgot how I looked up how to become a Steam sponsor or something. I was trying to look that up. Because it's like, yeah, Steam, I'll give out your game codes all day long on my platform. No big deal. Yeah, when you came, John, I was really focused in on a task I was doing. And, yeah, I was zoomed in on a task. And when I get zoomed in on a task, I don't see chat. And I was like, dang it, I missed John again. I was like, man. I hate that way. I do. I get hyper focused and you can't get my attention sometimes for a minute for nothing. I get just zoned in on something. One time I had a sleepover and I woke up at like 7 in the morning and everybody was still asleep, so I went back to bed. And then I woke up like an hour or so later, and everybody was gone. The whole living room was cleaned out. Nobody was there. And I was like, dude, where'd everybody go? And they're like, Rose, you were asleep. And I was like, nobody woke me up. And they're like, Rose, we tried. People were screaming in your ear. They're like, "Goodbye, Rose!" Just like screaming at you. And you wouldn't budge. And I was like, oh, okay, fair enough. Well, apparently, I get zoned in. I can't remember what I was doing. I was like so mad because I was like, John came by and said hi, and I was like, yeah, that was the kids don't come in here as much. Well, you'll see Colin as soon as he wakes up. He'll come in here, but he's my streaming partner. He's supposed to be. If he doesn't make me end up choking him on a stream. No, I'm just kidding. It's like, well, I love streaming with Colin in one aspect. I'll make a joke or sing something or do something that'll make him laugh. But the problem is sometimes if I do something that makes him laugh, he wants me to do it over and over and over and over and over and over and over again. I kid you not. And it's like, dude, okay, it's been 5 minutes. Let's move on. Let's go do something else. And he'll be like, no, Mom, do it again. It was just so funny. Like, we just started playing this game called Hollow Knight. And I just made a joke about feeling like I was mowing the lawn. And so every time we play that game, he's like, will you sing the mowing the lawn song? And I'm like, well, I guess. There's no one-time joke with Colin. Like, I made a joke in Toy Story and Disney Dreamlight about stepping on a Lego. And he wouldn't stop stepping on the Legos because he wanted me to keep making that joke and that noise. And I was like, oh, man, buddy. It's like, we've stepped on this Lego 20 times already. But he makes the streams funnier, but I just don't want to wear out the joke. But it is so fun to make him laugh. I love it when we play games together and he laughs. And he loves VR chat, but he doesn't know when people are being rude to him because he's only 6 years old. And I do. And I was like, dude, buddy, they're actually being mean to you. I'm guessing we need to eat. Yep. I'm excited. My dad is excited. We're gonna get our streams looking pretty this week with you guys. I can't wait. I keep thinking about it. I'm like, oh, I can't wait to see what he does. Boom, boom, boom. Trying to think. Eat something, girlfriend. There we go. Good job. You need your energy. See, everybody's coming from Twitch just like I thought. But just in case somebody comes from YouTube, I have the chat open to YouTube now, I think. It's a multi-stream and chat window. Okay, let's see. How many iron ore do we have now? Okay. So, That's 7. 7. Let's just get a little more iron ore, because I know we at least have 1 or 2 ingots. This iron ore is, I thought we got an abundance of it in this cave. I guess not. Or maybe I didn't bring Ursula or Maui with me, or not Ursula, I mean. Yeah, that little guy sleeping in really late this morning. We stayed up till 11ish or so last night, and he's like, "Mom, I need to go to bed. I'm so tired." And I said, "Well, go to bed." I said, I just got to check a few things out before, because at the end of the day, when your streams are done, I mean, you got to check a few things out and do a few things before you can just cut your stream and go. Or, I mean, not cut your stream, but, I mean, you got to wrap up your day. It's kind of, streaming isn't about just appearing on camera. That's what I thought it was about 5 years ago. It's not just about appearing on camera and boom, you're done. It's a full-on job. And you gotta plan the next day's stuff, and at least I'm not tired today. I don't think I'm gonna fall asleep on all y'all today. We're good today. Uh-oh. I hear thumping. It's coming. These walls are thin. If you just hit something right outside the wall, it's a big boom. You're like, what? Okay, let's go down to the swamp, and then we'll go swing back up to the glades. And we'll see how much iron ore we can get. Iron ore. We're working on ya. We're gonna get Kristoff's sled built. And then we're gonna move on to the next quest of somebody requesting more iron ingots. And we'll have to collect more iron ore for that. And then we'll move on to the next quest of somebody else who needs iron ingots. And then we'll want to go build something for ourselves that costs iron ingots. So that's more iron ore we got to go get. And it never ends, the need for iron ore. And I wonder if I upgrade Kristoff's thing, if he'll sell it to me. But I bet it's going to be expensive. I bet it's going to be nothing cheap. I bet it's going to be expensive. Boom, boom, boom. Maybe today we'll hit that, having people chat in our chat rooms. I need 5 chatters. And then I can X off that goal in Twitch. And once I meet that goal, I gotta find out what. See, I just gotta get to 50 followers and find out what that partner status means for me and my viewers. Because I think a lot of people, they don't like to stay in my chat because you're not earning those little points and stickers, and you can't take control of my chat or make funny noises and stuff because I don't have that feature yet. I've watched YouTube videos on it. I've Googled it. I think that feature only comes with the partner status. Because if everybody just got it by creating a Twitch account, then people with only 5 followers would have reward systems. And so that's why they make you do a certain amount of hours, a certain amount of days, have a certain amount of followers, have a certain amount of chatters. You have to have certain goals, and then you get handed those features, because that means you're an actual streamer. And you're not just streaming to, like, I don't know, your buddies or something, your family, whatever. You're not just streaming, like, you're a more serious streamer if you can meet the little list of goals they give you. And, well, some people, most people, get Twitch and YouTube accounts just so you can watch streams. So they're not going to give you those chat features when you don't produce videos and stuff. Because you don't need those chat features if you just gotten an account so that you can follow other people and watch other people's videos, because no, streaming's not for everybody. It's not. And there are some people like is it not the Critical Drinker, what's his name? The something lad? No. I'll have to look him up. He doesn't show his face on streams. He's got a little cartoon of himself holding a glass of wine. And he sits beside a TV, and that TV displays his video that he's talking about. It's just his voice you hear. The Irish lad or something? I don't know. He's got, like, an English style voice or something. He's another one I watch for Marvel stuff. I watch like 10 different people for opinions on what's going on with Marvel. Because I need to hear the good, the bad, and the ugly. And the good is Screen Crush, New Rock Stars. The bad is people like that one guy with the wine glass. And the ugly is Nerdrotic. They just straight out give it to you. He started the whole MCU, calling it the MCU. And that caught on to a lot of other streamers calling it the MCU. And oh, he'll give you the ugly of it. Straight up ugly, woke Hollywood's ruining everything. Well, he owned a comic book store up until, I think, just before COVID. And I mean, book stores were struggling before COVID. He owned one for 10 years. And now he streams about it. Because he knows comics really well because he worked in a comic book store. 49. One more and we'd have an even 50. Let's get that one more because I want an even 50. We gotta find one more node. So yeah, I gotta get the good, the bad, the ugly on it. And then I'll decide how because it's like when I walked out of Thor, Love and Thunder and didn't know how to feel about it, didn't know what to say, didn't know if I loved it or I was disappointed or didn't know what to think. That's how I found Nerdrotic. I was like, okay, Marvel, I hate Marvel. You type in Google, I hate Marvel or something like that, or Marvel sucks or something like that. And Okay, we need to sell our stuff first, because our packs are full. And then we'll go make Kristoff his iron ingots. I think we can make 10, which is what he needs. So, with 50, we can make 10. And then we can make the sled. So, let's go make the sled, finally! Baby! Oops, sorry, Goofy. I really do want to sell. Come back, come back, come back! I really meant to sell. Okay, now I can put my phone back on the charge. It was mostly charged. Give me a second to get my phone back on that charger. Yay, oh woo! Everly Jason, yay, let's put your name on the wheel. Exciting. How are you today? I just put my phone back on the charger real quick, and then we're making Kristoff's sled finally. We got our iron ore we need. I'm doing better today. Yesterday I had stomach aches and sick and sleepy, and I was having a hard time staying up streaming. But I'm feeling much better today. A little bit of stomach ache still, but I'm not as tired. But man. Okay, let's see. Whoops. Phone. Come on. Let's add. Add. Name. Slice text. Okay, anyways. Everly Jason 2. Okay. Boom. Added to the wheel. Yeah. There's your name at the bottom. I don't know if you can see it. I need to figure out how do you hook your phone like into your computer, because I was like, I need to Google this before tomorrow night so people can like literally see my phone spin it live. Because I don't want to just be like, okay, it's spinning, you guys. I need to figure out how to hook my phone to my stream. I need to figure that out today so that you guys can see that tomorrow. But yeah, no, I'm doing good. I'm glad you're doing good. Just, waiting for my little guy to come barging through that door. We got a new game to play today. It's called, let me see what it's called. Oh, well, I can't really. This game is, I gotta Windows mode it. We got a new game that we downloaded off of Steam last night to play. And so, just waiting for my little dude to wake up because I'm not gonna play it without him. But he is homeschooled, so we do gotta work on some handwriting and stuff today. I told him every other day we'll do some handwriting exercises. I'm not going to do it every day. But, every other day sounds good. Every other day we're going to work on some. So you'll get to see me be a streamer. And, yes, every day. 7 days a week. And it depends on how good I'm feeling. Sometimes I can stream all the late into the morning. I do have some, I know people like schedules and stuff, so I have scheduled, unless I got like a doctor's appointment, or like tomorrow, I have a doctor's appointment at 11 o'clock, I gotta leave for an hour. Unless I have like a doctor's appointment, or my equipment breaks. Oh, I had a bad day. What was it? Today's Wednesday. Was it Monday? My microphone broke on me. And I spent all day software troubleshooting, deleting stuff off my computer, adding stuff to my computer. We came literally this close. My husband was sitting in his chair. He was at the keyboard, ready to take my laptop back to factory settings, when we decided to try one last tactic, and that was to take my mic and put it on his computer, and my mic lasted about 5 minutes on his computer before it died. It was really quiet, and then it cut out completely. It wouldn't stream his voice loudly, and then it just died. And so we're like, okay, hardware issue. But when the mic, you've only had it for 2 weeks, you don't really think it's a hardware issue. So if life happens, I might not be streaming, but if I gotta go to the store or whatnot. But yeah, basically, I'm on a lot. My kids got me into gaming. I used to only play World of Warcraft. I wouldn't touch any other game in this world unless it was WoW. I spent all my time on WoW, and now, you name it, I'll play it. I finally stepped off of the whole WoW thing, the whole World of Warcraft. Finally, after 15, 16 years, got out of Azeroth. Okay, let's just make all the iron ingots we can, which is 10, I think. Because whatever Kristoff doesn't use, somebody else is, I guarantee you, going to use. Okay, we should be able to do the sled now. Yep, Kristoff's sled. Boom, Kristoff. We got it all. Did you see all those ingredients? Like 6 ingredients? But I love it. Love it. These are coming from World of Warcraft questing and all kinds of stuff for years on end. My kids have a hard time with the game you have to quest on and stuff. They just want to get on the game and play and have fun, and they want to make the character do whatever they want to do, and they don't understand that there's a mechanic to the game. They're like, Mommy, I want Minnie. Well, we got a quest for Minnie. Here, go here, do that. And they drop the gamepad and walk off. They're like, nah, Mom, you do it. And I'm like, okay, I'll do it, guys. Oh my gosh, I'll do it, okay? I said, oh, you want that dress in the window that costs $40,000? I'll earn the money for it. I'll call you when I got the money, and you can come in and you can buy it. So, my kids got it great. I sit here. I do all the work. And they get all the benefits. It's great, right? It's a great life for them, right? It's a great life. Who doesn't want that life? They're like, I'll just tell Mommy to do it, and Mommy will do it. My 6-year-old loves the I'm too tired excuse all the time. I'm so tired, Mom. And then next thing you know, he's running around annoying the crap out of you, and you're like, dude, I thought you were tired. He's like, but I am. And I'm like, well, then quit annoying me. He's like, I thought you were tired. He's just great. He's just really sleeping in today. Because I'm waiting for him to bust in that room any minute now. Bust through that door any minute now. Ooh, we got more of that weird seaweed to make those potions. Okay, now we need to find Kristoff and say, guess what? We got sled. Yes, he's right up there. Oh, he's in Scrooge's store. I forget when they're in that little area. They're not just outside. I'll go running around looking for them going, I can't see them. Oh yeah, they're in the store. They're shopping. Hey guys, how's it going today? Ah, whoops. I'm falling out of my chair. Alright, we finally got all those iron ingots made. Iron ingots, man. But, like I said, this isn't the last of the iron ingots. Ooh, 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 ooh. Hannah Gray. Yeah. Thank you. Appreciate the follow. Alright, let's go ahead and put you on the wheel to spin it for tomorrow. Boom, boom. This is, let's see. Add. Let's see. And. Oh, yeah, I stream every day, all the time. And my kids come in off and on and stream with me. I'm here all the time. Yep, I wasn't until my kids got me into gaming streaming. And then, boom, now I'm here all the time. There we go. Your name is on the wheel. Hannah Gray. Like I said, I'm going to figure out a hook. Maybe I just got to put my phone into the... Somehow. I need to get my phone screen to... I'll be working on that sometime. I need to get my phone screen so people can see it and be like, yeah! Oh, whoops, I didn't want to buy something. Wow, Scrooge, you're tricking me. Christoph. Tricking me into buying that wall. Although I might want to buy it. Let's just... It's 10,000. Let's just go ahead and buy it. Okay, fine, Scrooge, you talked me into it. Oh, you're so evil. Anyways, Christoph, come on, buddy. We got your sled. Like, what do you mean, like... Huh? I guess I don't get. What? I don't get what she means. I don't get what the last line means. I'm confused now. Could you bring me samples of everything you use so I know. Oh. So I do gotta make at least one more iron ingot. Yep, love it. Great, Christoph. Fiber, brick, glass, iron ingots, one of everything. Okay, let's go figure out how to make that ingot. Let's go see if we can make it. Or if... Because I think I got everything else. I know I have fiber and glass. I don't get. Was that, like, supposed to be mean or nice or, like... I'm so confused right now. I don't know how to... I don't know how to take that. I don't want to take it wrong if it's not meant to be wrong. I'm so confused right now. So confused. things do... I don't get. Do I need to explain something to you that you don't understand about? Or what? Like, can you elaborate on what you just said? I'd appreciate it. Like, because I don't get. Okay, do I have iron ingots at all? Ooh, I have one iron ingot. Okay. So I do have one left. And then he needs fiber, brick, and glass. I know I just threw some brick in one of these storages. Problem with having like 4 different trunks. There's the brick. Give me a second, Christoph, because I know there's the glass. I know I have glass. I love how the glass is in the Mickey Mouse shape. And there's your storage, buddy. I don't get. Yay, I get a discount. More iron ore. Oh, just kidding. I should film me going out there and watch. I'll film my husband's response to that. And I know exactly what he's gonna say. Because, let's see, we've been together for like 2 decades and know each other really well. Because I'm not... No. Once again, people saying stuff that they know nothing about. Now I'm just kind of stumped and stuck on what to do right now. If you're still in the chat, I would really like you to please elaborate on what you just said. You can't just say something like that and then end it there. Like, what exactly, like, two different thoughts are going through my head right now. It's like a fork in the road and I don't know where to take it. Like, it just shows me I have 3 viewers. It doesn't say who's viewing the chat right now. So I don't know what to say to you guys. I don't know what to say right now. I honestly don't know what to say. I don't know what to do. What I'm supposed to say next right now. Is it, I'm guessing she's probably gone. I'm guessing she said that and left. So am I left to think the worst about what she just said? Think the negative thing about it? I guess she's not gonna explain her. I don't know. Because like I said, I don't know what to do right now at this point. I'm in a stuck position. But you know what? My husband's the one that's supporting this giveaway and everything. It was my idea, but his idea was to go bigger than $5. My idea was to start off small. I don't know if I should have started off small or not, because my husband wants him to be bigger. He likes me to stream. He's happy for me. He's at work all day until 5 o'clock. He works from home. He takes conference calls all day long. If I sit in our bedroom, I have to be so damn quiet. Me and the kids, we're not allowed to say a word, to do anything, because he's working. So for me to get in here and stream and get a freebie talk, I haven't got to do that in months, because I sit out there beside my husband every day and I don't get to talk or do anything. I can't watch TV. I can't do anything. That's why I bought these headphones, because when I was sitting next to him with my laptop, with my computer, my setup, the only way I was free to watch YouTube and do anything, that's how I got into watching YouTube this year, because my husband starts taking conference calls 7:30 every morning on the dot without fail, like 7:25 every morning without fail. I don't have to wake up till 7:40 to get the kids up for school, but I get woken up by his conference calls every single morning. And then I have to sit there quietly with my headphones. I even sneeze, and my husband is like, dude. And it's like, okay, sorry, that wasn't your sneeze, it was my sneeze, so somebody knows that I'm sitting behind you. And then when he's done with work, he goes and plays World of Warcraft. And I used to play World of Warcraft with him in the guild, but it's really his guild, his buddies. I'm just the wife tagging along. So me and the kids, we sit in here and we play our own games and we stream our own things. So yeah, we're just fine. We're doing just fine. We're doing perfect. Because finally, I have something else to do besides sit there and play World of Warcraft all day long. And lately, I'm losing my best friend that I had in WoW. Because he met another guy online. And this guy doesn't like me. And me and him fight. And because me and him fight, he left the guild. And then he came in our Discord and he disrespected me. And I said, look, you're not in our guild. You're in my Discord. You're disrespecting me. And I cussed him out and told him to leave. And now my friend is like, well, Bev, our guild master partially left the guild. And he's splitting his time between me, Guildmaster, and this other guy that doesn't like me. He even left the guild for 2 days last week. I don't have... The people that are my husband's buddies in World of Warcraft, they're nice to me. They talk to me. And when they need... And when they only have 4 people and they need a 5th person, I get invited to the raid. And I stream them. You can go see them. I streamed a couple last week. I stream the raids. I chat with them. I have fun. And then I log off and I log back on when they need me next. And so yeah, we're doing just fine because he does his thing, I do my thing. We're not bored all day long. And just because you're married doesn't mean you need to stick by each other all day. When you're married to an INTJ, the fact that you're even in the same house as them and they know that you're just right there down the hall is good enough for them. It's those strong SF types that are like, I need my husband every minute of the day. NT types, especially I types, they just need to know that people are around and they're good. They're good. They don't mind talking to you if you come in and strike up a conversation. They don't mind chatting with you if you actually have something to chat about. But if you don't have anything to chat about, so there's no reason to feel sorry for, I don't know why you said that. Because I can only think of you said that because I stream. Yeah, I stream all day, all the time. I do have a schedule if you look on Twitch. Tonight at 7 o'clock I will be telling it's another murder story. My husband highly supports this being my thing, my job, my hobby. It's a little bit of everything. Hobby, job. I like to talk. I like to... And so... it fits me to be a streamer. Like I said, had I known all this 7 years ago what I know today about streaming, I'd probably, hopefully, be a bigger, better streamer by now. Instead of feeling like I'm just starting off like those 2 years never happened. Even though those videos are there on YouTube for you guys to go see, you can watch me from 5 years ago. You can go see what I talked about 5 years ago. Just go to my YouTube channel. Great. I had 3 viewers, and now Somebody made me feel negative and bad, and because I don't know what to think. You just said that, and then you walked off. You didn't elaborate. I don't know why you said that. Why you feeling that way. I don't know. I'm going to take a break for a minute. Yeah, I got to go tell my husband too, so he can make me feel better and laugh at what you just said. Because he always makes me feel better when someone puts me down.